everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my continued coverage of the Canon EOS 550D. In this video I'll be showing you how you can improve performance by using a good quality memory card. So the Canon EOS 550D offers up 18 megapixel image capture at 3.7 frames per second, plus full HD video capture at up to 1920 by 1080p. And to do this without any hiccups, you're going to need a good quality memory card with a fast transfer rate. So let's take a look at how a standard memory card will perform, followed by the Samsung SDHC Plus memory card. Now I've got these two memory cards here, they're freshly formatted. This one here is just a bog standard SD card. It doesn't have to be a ByteStore one, it could be any one, just a generic SD card. And here is a Samsung Class 6 memory card, and this particular one is called the Samsung SDHC Plus memory card. It actually quotes a 17 megabytes per second read speed and a 12 to 13 megabytes per second write speed. So let's swing this round. We're going to pop the first of the memory cards, this is the standard one, in the memory card slot here. Now we pop into the menu and we just give this a format, so it's freshly formatted. And I've set the camera into program mode and I've got high speed continuous shooting set here. So let's focus in on our little model, and this is what the standard memory card does. And there you see it started to slow down as the buffer filled up, and this is actually set to capture large JPEG images, so not JPEG plus RAW, this is JPEG only capture. So let's let that finish, so that's the buffer empty and everything's written to the card. So let's take the ByteStore one out, so that's the ByteStore one removed, and now we're going to put the Samsung memory card in. And again we're going to the menu and give that a format, so it's a freshly formatted card. And then this is how the Samsung SDHC Memory Card Plus performs. So very similar performance. I think it actually lasted a little bit longer before the buffer filled up, and the writing's still carrying on here, and it's got a few more images to write than in the last test, and there you go, it's all written to the card. So that's the photo performance of these two cards. Let's switch back over to the ByteStore card for you. This is the ByteStore. We pop into that menu, give it a format again, and then this time we're going to test the video performance. Let's move that control dial round to the video. We've got no special settings. We're going to focus in on our subject here, and then we're going to set that recording. Now what the Canon 550D has is it has a rate bar that appears here. It's just come up onto the screen here, and this is because it's writing data to the card. Now if the card's slow, this bar will gradually fill up, and if it reaches the very top end of the bar, then it will actually stop recording because the card isn't performing fast enough. So as you can see with the ByteStore card, it's captured quite a bit of footage now. It's writing it to the card. You can see the little LED light coming on here, but it's certainly coping with the data capture. So a good performance result there for the standard generic memory card. So let's stop that video capture. Let's let it finish writing the data. Okay, let's remove that card, and now we're popping back in the high-speed Class 6 Samsung card. Again we go into the menu, we just pop across to format, we give this a fresh format again, and let's close that, and we're back round to live view mode for video capture. Focus in. Searching. Oh dear, didn't get the focus then. There we go, so we got focus. Let's set the recording going. And then again, using this higher speed Class 6 card, at the moment we haven't seen the data transfer bar come up on the LCD display. There we go, it's just come up now. So it's certainly coping better than the previous card, and we haven't gone up higher than the 1 bar, but it certainly took a longer time for that data transfer bar to appear on the LCD. Oh, it's worth noting now that with this Samsung card it has actually stopped the recording automatically because the data transfer wasn't fast enough. So the Canon 550D doesn't really agree with using this Samsung card for video capture, so maybe that's one to avoid. But however, the write speeds for photo capture were certainly good enough, and apart from the speed increase that you saw on this Samsung card, let's give you a closer look at it now. This little Samsung card does have some extra features as well. Now, due to the way Samsung constructed it, it's actually waterproof, shockproof and magnet proof. It'll also work at temperatures that are as low as -25 degrees centigrade, and it's got a nice metallic finish on the front, and it also comes with a 10-year warranty. Now, I got my 16GB version of this card from a company called mymemory.co.uk, and it cost you £34.99. Now, in my opinion, if you're taking photos with the 550D in this card, it's worth every penny. If you're taking videos, then probably not one to buy for this particular camera. Well, thanks very much for watching. Come back soon and check out more video reviews on the Geekanoids channel. This video review is sponsored by EasyDraw, making drawing fun on Mac OS X.